All right, back we go. It is Monday, April 3rd. The week has started. Started off with a bang. With the Dow Jones, the Dow Jones was a wild ride early. Made a huge move up. Then it faded a little bit, but ended pretty strong. 327, plus 327. NASDAQ minus 32. That was really wild too. S&P plus 15. So, yeah, the Dow finished strong. NASDAQ, S&P faded back. Big thing was oil prices jump after producers vowed to cut output. So that was a big scenario there. In this, I'm talking about SQQQ and TQQQ. I'm going to do a video on both of these and where you could have made a profit on these. So you had on this pre-market, see this nice little move. You could actually play this pre-market 29.90 up to about 30.10. Then you saw these red candles start to fade. Bounce right here at the open. Not much going on right there. Yeah, looking for a pattern. This was all a big mess up here. Just massive candles. Couldn't get a read on it. Once you draw your line about here, about 29.80, and this green candle here, after this hold of 29.60, then you had a hammer candle. Yeah, right about 29.80, maybe a little below 29.70. Just on a nice little run, very quick run after 11 a.m. and formed a big shooting star up top, or a reverse hammer, you could say. And that was a nice little profit there. So that could have been about 60, what's that, 50 cents, 50, about 50, 55 cents. Came down, maybe a scalp here. This was another nice move at 30 because you had that wick right up here. 30, big whole number here, and traveled all the way back up to 30.30. So, you had one move here, maybe a little scalp, another move here, and this was the big fade here. Look at this. Let's reverse back and look at TQQ. TQQQ. So in this one, you had early morning, not bad, 27.60, and then, like I said, this big mess up here. Then it starts to fade. Yeah, you get 27.90. What's that, like 40, 50 cents? It really came down hard. Hammer candle. Look at these red candles. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Then you start to take off. Now you could have been stopped out here, 27.50, and you're like, okay, we're breaking back up. Didn't happen. Came back down, 27.40. It only been a 10-cent loss. So even if you got out there, get back in. Right here, you're talking 50, was it 10 cents, a little bit over, maybe 15 cents, not great. But you see, look at the support here. Draw this line here, or 27.40. And then look at the wicks below. They're all holding right below that. They're holding, 27.30, 27.35. And this is the big move here late day. Put your line right here, trying to get it across as much as possible. Look at this right here. So you have from about 27.80 down, this line here, and the high's getting lower, and it breaks out. So you're getting in like maybe 27.50 or even below if you're playing that. And look at this, 27.50 to 28.10. So that's a nice 60-cent gain right there. Nothing great, but today was very topsy turvy with very big up and down moves. So 60 cents not bad on that. So you can play this long, late day, early was a decent move. So this is more like 1, 2, and then right in here is a mess. So like 2.5 moves. SQQQ, like I said, that would have been 1 early pre-market, 2, maybe 3, then that faded big time. So on this you get anywhere from some small scalps, 20 cents, 30 cents, to up to 50 cents plus, which is not bad. Nothing great. You're not looking at dollars in the day, but again, that's going to be, at least if you're playing a good account, 500, 700, 800. You don't have to be greedy each day. Making 5, 6, 700 a day adds up in a year. You add all these moves up, that'll be like 100,000. That's pretty awesome. So looking at the daily chart in SQQQ, look at this thing go down. This thing was at 55, bounce 40, it's down 29.70. Really oversold here. It's at a 220 on stochastics. You can see right here. It might be time to buy for a nice bounce up to 35 plus. It's really in the buy zone here. See all these? These circles, they all were buy zones. Look where they went up. They all went up. So that's looking pretty good there. TQQQ is getting overextended. You see here, this is what I did in the other video. It's got 96.87. That's extremely high. You know, going back all the way basically to January 2022, it's at one of its highest points. Look at April, August, and then January this year. Look at it now. Very, very overbought. And I don't think there's much left in the tank. Like I said, maybe get to 30. I thought even 35, but that would be pretty amazing from right here. All right, so that's where we stand on the Qs, SQQQ, which is the reverse of TQQQ, which is 3 times levered bullish. SQQQ is 3 times levered bearish. And, you know, penny stocks, that's why these ETFs have been hot. Penny stocks have been, you know, pretty decent. There's always short and long plays, but these moves are so much easier the way they move. You can track these every day. Every day in a penny stock, there's always a new penny stock. So, yeah, it's hard to gather in the morning and predict what it's going to do because it's hard to look back on it. Most of them are flat and then they spike big time. So I like doing these now, and I still do penny stocks and swing trading too. Also, so there you go. See this move up, move down, little move, then a move up. So there's moves throughout the day. Like I said, there's sometimes 1 to 5 moves to make money on, whether it's a scalp or like a longer, a few hour play. There's always something to play in this market. All right, futures right now. +4 Dow Jones, S&P -3, NASDAQ -2750, VIX is 20.40. Oil's at 80.82. So it made a big gap up. That's where we stand. All right, that's it for this video. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Check me out on TikTok, Mike Cayman Trades, and any other social media outlets. That's it. Peace.